Have you ever felt a city calling to you, not with a shout, but a whisper? It's a gentle invitation, almost like a secret only you can hear, echoing through the empty streets at sunrise. Some places announce themselves with noise and spectacle, but others, like Tbilisi, draw you in with a quiet magic that lingers in the air. For me, that city was Tbilisi. Nestled between rolling hills and the winding Kura River, it's a place where history and possibility meet at every turn. I arrived on a crisp autumn day, the air filled with the scent of baking bread and the distant chime of church bells. The golden leaves crunched beneath my feet as I wandered, and every breath felt like a promise of something new. I didn't know it then, but this place would become a home, a sanctuary for the wandering soul. There's a comfort here, a sense of belonging that wraps around you like a warm blanket on a chilly morning. Every cobblestone street holds a secret, every corner a new surprise. The city invites you to get lost, to stumble upon hidden courtyards, tucked-away cafes, and stories whispered by ancient walls. Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, draws digital nomads, creators, and dreamers from every corner of the world. It's a crossroads where ideas and cultures blend, and where inspiration seems to flow as freely as the city's rivers. We come seeking a place that doesn't just tolerate our lifestyle, it embraces it. Here, you'll find a community that welcomes you, whether you're working late in a cozy co-working space or sharing stories over coffee with new friends. Here, you can work and live deeply, surrounded by productivity and soul-stirring beauty. The city's energy fuels your creativity, while its peaceful corners offer space to reflect and recharge. Tbilisi's heart beats with a rhythm of ancient tradition and modern innovation. Walk its streets and you'll see centuries-old churches standing beside sleek glass buildings, a living tapestry of past and future woven together. The warmth of the people, the food, the sense of belonging, it's all here. Sharing a meal of khinkali and wine, you'll feel the city's hospitality in every bite and every smile. For digital nomads, Tbilisi opens its arms and welcomes you in. It's a place where strangers quickly become friends, and every day brings a new connection. This journey is about more than work. It's about finding a new way to live. It's about discovering a city that feels like it was waiting for you all along, ready to share its secrets and its soul. So come with me. Let's explore the heart of the Caucasus and discover why so many have answered Tbilisi's call. Let's begin this adventure together and see what stories await us in the city that whispers your name. Tbilisi is a city of beautiful contradictions. Wander the old town's narrow alleys, where wooden balconies tell stories of centuries past. Then look up. The modern Bridge of Peace glows over the river, a symbol of the city's future. 6th century churches stand beside bold, contemporary architecture. Spend your morning at Narakala Fortress, your afternoon in a trendy art gallery. This constant dialogue between history and modernity creates an inspiring energy. The culture is rich, in the music, the dance, and especially the food. A Georgian feast is a celebration of life and friendship, connecting you to the country's soul. Beauty and art are everywhere, from hidden courtyards to vibrant street art. Every walk is a chance to fall in love with the city all over again. Tbilisi lets you live fully without the financial stress of other major cities. Affordability here is a game changer for digital nomads and freelancers. A delicious lunch costs just a few dollars. The metro is cheaper than coffee in Western Europe. Fresh organic produce fills the markets, and quality isn't sacrificed. Social life is accessible. Enjoy world-class wine, concerts, and even sulfur baths on a budget. The low cost of living buys you time and freedom to focus on what matters. It's about designing a balanced, sustainable life where work supports living, not the other way around. Tbilisi empowers you to build a life that's not just successful, but deeply joyful. Here, your dreams have room to grow. Finding the right place to live is key to feeling at home. Tbilisi offers everything from modern studios to charming historic apartments. Try different neighborhoods. Vak is green and upscale. Solalaki and Vera are bohemian and artistic. Sebertalo is affordable and well-connected. Long-term rentals are easy to find through local websites or agents. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Take your time and find a place that feels like your sanctuary. My first apartment was a tiny studio in Solalaki, with a balcony overlooking rooftops. Every morning, I'd watch the city wake up, feeling the heartbeat of the neighborhood. It wasn't fancy, but it was mine, a little corner of magic. That's when Tbilisi started to feel like home. Your home should inspire and recharge you. Explore, settle in, and let the city become yours. The right nook makes all the difference. Welcome home. For digital nomads, reliable internet is essential, and Tbilisi delivers. Fast, affordable fiber optic internet is widely available and mobile data is cheap and strong. When you need a change of scenery, Tbilisi's cafe culture is a dream. Work-friendly cafes fill the city, each with its own personality. Historic nooks, sunny patios, shelves of books. Staff are welcoming, and you'll find a quiet buzz of fellow nomads. Prefer structure? Co-working spaces are growing fast, offering hot desks, private offices, and a built-in community. Networking events and workshops make it easy to connect and collaborate. My routine mixes all three: quiet mornings at home, afternoons in cafes, and co-working for community. This flexibility is the joy of being a digital nomad in Tbilisi. Design your workday to fit your mood and needs. Here, productivity and inspiration go hand in hand. Georgia's visa policy is a game-changer for digital nomads. Many nationalities can stay for up to a year, visa-free. No constant visa runs, no stress. This gives you time to settle in, build friendships, and explore the country deeply. You can join a gym, sign a lease, and become part of the community. For others, the Remotely from Georgia program offers a straightforward long-term visa for remote workers. The process is simple and shows Georgia's commitment to welcoming nomads. This freedom lets you plan your life with certainty and invest in your new home. Georgia's open-door policy is a testament to its legendary hospitality. Here, you're not just a visitor. You're invited to stay and belong. Tbilisi makes it easy to call this place home. My first weeks in Tbilisi felt like a vivid dream, as if I'd stepped into the pages of a storybook. The city greeted me each morning with golden sunlight spilling over ancient rooftops, and the air was filled with a sense of possibility. I wandered the labyrinthine streets of the old town, where every corner seemed to hide a secret. I found myself drawn to the quiet courtyards, the scent of fresh bread wafting from tiny bakeries tucked between colorful houses, and the gentle hum of daily life unfolding all around me. The simple moments, receiving hot, crusty bread straight from a clay oven or exchanging a smile with a stranger on the street, made me feel instantly connected to this place. It was as if the city itself was welcoming me, one small gesture at a time. I'll never forget my first khinkali, those plump, steaming dumplings. I was nervous, unsure how to eat them properly, but a local family noticed and invited me to join their table. They patiently showed me the right way: pinch, bite, and savor the broth inside. Their laughter and warmth made me feel like I belonged. In that moment, I wasn't just a tourist passing through. I was a guest, welcomed into the heart of Georgian hospitality. The sense of belonging was immediate and profound. Adapting to life here was gentle, almost like learning a new melody. I found myself fascinated by the unique, looping Georgian alphabet on street signs, and I practiced simple words like gamarjoba for hello and madloba for thank you, eager to connect with people in their own language. The joy on a shopkeeper's face when I tried out my first Georgian phrases was its own reward. Even my clumsy attempts were met with encouragement and laughter, breaking the ice and building bridges. Life in Tbilisi moves at its own pace. I learned to slow down, to sip coffee in sunlit cafes, and to let go of my need to rush. Georgian time is relaxed. Patience and going with the flow became my new rhythm. Of course, there were challenges. Moments of loneliness, confusion, or feeling lost in translation, but every time I stumbled, someone was there with a kind word or a helping hand. The kindness of strangers always outweighed the difficulties. Strangers quickly became friends, and every shared meal, every toast, wove me deeper into the city's fabric. The tradition of gathering around a table, sharing food and stories, made me feel part of something bigger. These are the stories and memories that transform a city from a destination into a true home, a place where every street and every face becomes familiar. Tbilisi became part of my heart, a fairy tale city that welcomed me as its own. You might fall in love with a city's beauty, but you stay for its people. The soul of Tbilisi is in the hearts of Georgians. Gnatsvale, a word of deep endearment, captures their warmth and connection. Hospitality here isn't just custom, it's identity. I've been welcomed as family, humbled by everyday acts of kindness. The digital nomad community is vibrant and supportive. Finding your tribe is easy. Social events, workshops, and hiking groups bring people together. Locals and expats alike create a unique, welcoming social fabric. Friendships here cross cultures and last a lifetime. These connections are the greatest treasure of my journey. Tbilisi is just bricks and mortar, until it's filled with people you love. We've wandered the winding streets of Tbilisi, letting curiosity guide our steps through hidden alleyways and sunlit squares. We've tasted the flavors of Georgia, warm khachapuri, rich stews, and the laughter that fills every meal shared with friends and strangers alike. Together, we've felt the city's embrace, its warmth not just in the air, but in the hearts of the people who call it home. I've shared my journey with you, hoping to spark a sense of wonder, to encourage you to be bold, to remind you that adventure is for everyone. Maybe your dream destination isn't Tbilisi. Maybe it's somewhere you've only seen in your imagination, a place that calls to you in quiet moments. Perhaps it's a remote mountain village where the air is crisp and the world feels untouched. Or maybe it's a sun-drenched beach in Latin America where the waves invite you to slow down and dream bigger. The destination is just the backdrop. What truly matters is the feeling, the thrill of being alive, the freedom of charting your own course, the joy of discovering something new about the world and about yourself. It's natural to feel nervous. Chasing a dream, stepping into the unknown can be scary. Doubt and fear will whisper that you're not ready. But beyond that fear lies a world of possibility. You'll find strength you didn't know you had, adaptability in the face of change, and joy in the most unexpected places. This journey isn't just about seeing new places. It's about seeing yourself in a new light, growing with every step, and collecting memories that will shape who you become. You don't need a flawless plan or all the answers. You just need the courage to begin, to trust that you'll figure it out along the way. Book the ticket, pack your bag, let excitement outweigh hesitation, and let your heart lead you forward. Say yes to the adventure that's calling your name, even if your voice trembles when you answer. The world is so much bigger, kinder, and more welcoming than you might imagine. Strangers become friends, and every day brings a new story. You have the power to design a life that excites and inspires you. So what's your dream? Listen to that whisper. Your adventure is waiting. Will you answer the call?